But when the sun went down and it was time for bed, the dream quilt. Leo loved visiting his grandma's house. It smelled like cinnamon cookies and old books. But when the sun went down and it was time for bed, a little worry would start to wiggle in his tummy. The house felt different in the dark. "Grandma," Leo whispered, "your house makes funny noises at night." From his bed, the big wooden wardrobe looked like a grumpy giant, and the curtains swayed like ghosts in the moonlight. Grandma smiled and sat on the edge of his bed. "This house is very old, Leo," she said softly. "It doesn't have funny noises, it has memory whispers. It's telling stories of all the happy days it has seen." She went to a small wooden chest and pulled out a beautiful, colorful quilt. It was covered in patches of different fabrics and shapes. "This," she said, "is the dream quilt. Every patch is a happy memory." She wrapped the quilt around Leo's shoulders. He felt warm and safe. "This blue patch with the little boats," she said, pointing to a blue square, "is from the day your daddy learned to sail in the bathtub." A sudden creak came from the hallway. Leo jumped. Grandma chuckled. "That's just the floorboards yawning because they're sleepy. And this yellow patch, that's the color of the sun on the day your mommy baked her first lopsided birthday cake in this very kitchen." A soft tapping sound came from the window. "That's not a monster," Grandma whispered. "It's just the little jasmine branch wanting to say goodnight." She pointed to a sparkly green patch. "This is from the dress I wore when I danced in the garden." A low whistle echoed from the chimney. "That's the wind singing a lullaby to the stars," Grandma said. She touched a patch of soft gray velvet. "This was your grandpa's favorite vest. He would wear it while telling the best bedtime stories right in this room." Leo hugged the dream quilt tight. The grumpy wardrobe didn't look so grumpy anymore. It looked like it was guarding all the happy memories, and the swaying curtains were just dancing with the night breeze. He listened again. The creak was the house stretching after a long day. The tapping was a lullaby from the garden, and the whistle was a song for the moon. The house wasn't scary at all. It was singing him to sleep with all its happy stories. Wrapped in the memories of his family, and under the watchful eye of the friendly wardrobe, Leo drifted into the best sleep he'd ever had at his grandma's house. And he dreamed of sailing in bathtubs, dancing in gardens, and listening to the most wonderful stories, all while tucked safely in the house that whispered memories.